How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Organic Life. Now, today's topic is a little different. It's actually something I saw on a do-it-yourself thing on Facebook. I thought was really cool because it's somewhat organic. We all like to have good smells in our home, and everything just smells great. We do our thing, and but our cars we always have to buy those little things that don't always smell all that good, and we can't pick what scent it is, and it's like crazy. Car scents only come in 4 different scents: jasmine, cherry, new car scent, or cotton. It's like, really, that's all my car's allowed to smell like? What if I wanted to smell like something from I don't know, Bath and Body Works or something? My girl's always buying these candles, and these candles get kind of low down in there, and then we can't really get our fingers in there to burn them. So I actually saw this trick, and what you're actually going to need, you're going to need the ability to actually poke holes into a lid for a jar. I scraped off all the stuff here, as you can see. Basically, after you got the holes done in, you got all your holes in there, you got your jar scraped off and ready to go, you're going to want to get in there and start cutting up your candle. Yeah, kind of scrape it on and off the ground here. Now, this doesn't have to come out in perfect chunks. It doesn't matter how big it is. It doesn't matter, anything like that. The type of jar you use something left over. If you have a leftover jelly jar, use something left over in the jelly jar. Like I said, it's kind of just a do-it-yourself kind of leftover thing that you get to use, just kind of something you get to do at home. Fill it right up into there. Now, what I'm actually going to do, because I actually live here in California. I live in California, and it gets hot. It gets really hot. And a lot of times, if you ever go into a room that gets hot and has candles, you'll notice that it kind of smells good in that room. And mostly what's happening is the wax inside the candles are melting down and everything. And as they're melting down, they're releasing their scent into the air. And basically, that's what this project kind of does, is it kind of actually exploits that. I'm going to take this after I'm done taking what I want out of here, and however much I put in here is how long it's going to last, But I'm going to take the rest of this, and I'm going to put it down in here and go ahead and close off the top. And what I'll do is I'll sit this in the car for the day. As my temperatures reach into 99 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 degree Fahrenheit, and I get into the hundreds and get into those just heavy high heat temperatures, this little guy right here will start melting, and all those will actually start probably getting together, and they'll start melting together, and they'll release their scent. Their scent, it's actually, I got black teak wood from Bath and Body Works. It's one that she bought. It was a masculine scent. She didn't want to overdo, me being a man in the house, so she got me something that was a masculine scent, but it smells really good. It's got a real nice scent to it, and so I figured, what the heck, I might as well do it, make one of these, and see how it goes. So there you go, a little do-it-yourself project. Like I said, you're going to need the ability to put some holes. You need some holes in your lid, because that's where your scent's coming out of. You're going to need a jar that the lid goes onto, so you need the jar and the lid together. You can't just have one lid somewhere in some random jar. And then you need wax. Any old regular candle wax does it. If it's a scented candle wax. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to go set this thing in my car today, and as it sits in my car and warms up and melts down, it's going to make my car smell nice and fresh and make everything smell good. And then I don't have to worry about, any car scents. I can change out the wax as I want to, and change out to any scent I want. So if I want the car to smell like coconut, or if I want the car to smell like teak wood, or I want the car to smell like Hawaii. It doesn't matter. I can make my car smell like anything now. So, like I always tell you guys, have a peaceful, positive, and productive day. Stay organic out there. Have a good one.